What's happening, everybody? So on my channel, I'm not only going to be going through fitness videos and stretching and the importance of warming up and cooling down, but I'm also going to be focusing my attention on the mind and reaching out to everybody out there that is interested in gaining the knowledge and the tools to build the skills to be able to relax and basically be able to bring our attention to this now moment with more gratitude and appreciation for here and now. For me, I use meditation before bed and when I wake up in the morning immediately, 10 to 15 minutes minimum every day, and as long as I'm capable. The reason for is once again because we all drift astray with our thought process, and we do get caught up in the negative, and meditation is able to kind of teach us to appreciate here and now, like learning a language, basically pulling us into this here and now moment, and we repeat, and we get better. So I'm going to run you through what I do in my meditation practice. So I haven't learned this at school. It's just what I enjoy. It's just what I'm comfortable with, what resonates with me. It's called Just Breathe meditation. So basically, we're going to be using our breath to help us remain in this here and now moment. But I also want to point out using our senses, because obviously some people like meditating with their eyes open. So using what you see to pull you back into this here moment. So when you have to drift astray, you come back to the sight. And the same if your eyes are closed, using the sounds. You can use your smell, use your touch, your feel to pull you back into this here moment when you want to drift astray. So with no further ado, let's crack on. And before we begin with it, this can go out to everybody. I mean, you don't just have to be suffering from stress, anxiety, or panic attacks. If you've had a busy day, a hectic day, and you just want to relax, then this can help you balance yourself. You know, let's train the mind like we train the body. So with no further ado, let's crack on. We're going to be doing a 15-minute meditation. And remember, whatever you're capable of, if you have to stop, you have to stop. If you have to itch yourself, itch yourself. But remember what we are doing. We are trying to create more appreciation for here and now. We're trying to learn this here and now moment. It can't be understood with just words and speaking. We have to learn to practice the practice. Okay, so with no further ado, just crack on. Right. So for me, cross-legged, alignment in the spine, fingertips touching the thumbs. But if you want to sit with your hands in between your legs or your hands on your knees, eyes open, eyes closed, just have alignment in the spine. Now always begin with 10 breaths, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Focusing your attention throughout this whole time on your breath. If you drift astray, you come back to the breath. Let's begin. Halfway. A great job. Just inhale, feel your breath as it comes in, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And remember, if you want to drift astray, come back to your breath. Your breath is key. Now we have finished our breath. and our breathing, we will begin a gratitude mantra. And if you struggle with finding anything to be grateful for, I will run you through my techniques. So as I'm breathing, I give thanks. I say thank you, whether it's to God, your higher self, or the earth beneath you, whatever you're comfortable with, whatever you use is fine. Even if you just want to say thank you, I say thank you for the breath. I breathe. Thank you for the water within me and without me. Thank you for the sun in the sky that keeps me warm and shines light upon me. Thank you for all my bodily functions. Thank you for the roof above my head. Thank you for the clothes that I wear. Thank you for the bed that I sleep. Thank you for the food that I eat. Thank you for my loved ones, my family, my friends. Thank you for humanity. Thank you for the trees, for the flowers, for the animals. Thank you for 10,000 things. These are a list of a few options. As you can see, we're being grateful for what we have and for what is. Gratitude is key to beginning and ending our day. Very powerful technique. Remember, throughout the gratitude, you will drift astray. Throughout the breathing, your thought process will take you away. Do not give it too much attention. Come back to the breath. You will drift astray. There's nothing wrong with that. We want to drift astray because we want to return to the breath. Okay? We will lose ourselves to find ourselves. Just stay with the breath. Stay with the sounds around you, the birds, the wind. Just breathe. Now we have finished our breathing and our gratitude. We will go on focusing our attention on each individual body group, and I will take you through them, and we will give each body group a moment. Breathe. Without forgetting, we have a lot of stories in our head that we give our attention to. These are not here and now. These stories are not formed, they are formless. They are a part of our memory that we hold on to out of choice. Our imagination creeps in. We relate to yesterdays and tomorrows which do not exist other than within the mind. So meditation, the point is to be here and now, to pull our attention into this now moment. And throughout repetition and consistency, we will gain the focus, the concentration, to be able to be here and now for a vast amount of time. You cannot permanently be here and now, but you can pull your attention away from your thought process into here and now. Let's begin. We're going to begin with our forehead. What I'd like you to do is just focus your attention on your forehead. When you feel like you're drifting astray, come back to your forehead. Breathe. Breathe. Just feel your forehead. Give it your attention. Feel the energy which is there with your forehead. Now we're going to come to our eyes. Feel your eyes. And you will drift astray. This is natural. Do not beat yourself up. Just feel your eyes. Breathe into it. Feel the eyes. Come to your nose. Feel the air, the oxygen as you inhale. And then feel it coming out your mouth. In through the nose. Feel the air as it makes its way in your nose. And out your mouth. Very good. We're now going to feel the back of our necks. Feel the energy which lies there. The aliveness within you. Feel your neck as it makes its way down your back. All the way down your spine. Feel the energy from your neck. All the way slowly down your back. Feel the presence which exists there. Good. Come to your chest. And the same again. In and out. Feel the oxygen. Feel your inhale, your exhale. Feel your chest expand and deflate. Okay. Now come to your stomach. Behind your stomach, don't forget the majority of all your organs. Nice. Feel the inhale and the exhale. Inhale, exhale, the expanding, the deflating. Excellent. Now one leg at a time, we'll start with the left and we're going to feel the energy. Your upper leg making its way past your knee, into your lower leg and into your toes. Feel the presence, feel the energy making its way through your legs. Breathing through the whole time. One more time, through your leg, into your toes. Once you get to your toes, feel that presence, that aliveness within your feet. And go to the other leg, same again. Through your upper leg, past your knee, to your lower leg, into your toes. Feel the aliveness that exists. As you're focusing your attention on your individual body parts, feel that presence. What is it? As you're giving your individual body parts your attention, realize what you are doing. You are giving your body, which is here and now, attention. Your body is here and now. You're giving this moment attention, rather than focusing your attention on the story you tell yourself yesterdays and tomorrows, which do not exist, temporarily fade away, and we become much more here and now with so much more appreciation for this moment. Let's finish with our arms. We're going to go with our shoulders, feeling the aliveness in our shoulders, making its way down our arm, past our elbow, into our forearm, and into our hands. And feel that aliveness in your hands. One at a time, one arm at a time. We'll start with the left. Feel that aliveness as it makes its way down. The presence in your hand, the aliveness, the energy in your hand as it gets there. Go to the right arm, your shoulder, feel it, making its way slowly. Don't worry if it takes time. Just give it the attention that you can. Do the best you can. Don't beat yourself up. You will eventually feel that aliveness. It exists in all of us. It comes down your arm, past your elbow, past your forearm, and into your hands. Breathe. Doing a great job. Before we go into silence for the remainder of our meditational experience, let me just remind each and every one of you tuning in that the purpose of meditation, of mindfulness, is to be here and now, pulling our attention into this now moment. And hopefully in the near future, after repetition over a vast amount of time, to be able to reach a higher state of consciousness. But right now, is what we're focusing our attention on, using the breathing, the gratitude, and the individual body parts. When you drift astray, come back. Now for the remainder, we will focus on our breath. And if we are to drift astray, come back to the breath. Let's begin. Use your breath to pull you into this now moment. Inhale. Exhale. Using all the beautiful sounds around you. Whatever sounds are present, whether it's birds, cars, wind. Do not hold on to those sounds, but hear those sounds. Hear those sounds. Do not give them your undivided attention, just know that they are present. Breathe. Breathe through your breath. In through your nose and out through your mouth. And once again, if you drift astray, that is absolutely fine, because that is what we are practicing. We are practicing to pull our attention into this now moment, here and now. And we are so used to drifting astray with our thought process, it will take time to break the old habit and create the new. But once again, repeat. Breathe. Do not forget, I have my eyes closed, sitting cross-legged, my palms facing upright. If you are, eyes open, staring ahead, using your vision. If you are to drift astray, use what you see to pull you into this now moment, because what you see is here and now. You drift astray with your thought process, what you see is here and now. That is the point. You're all doing a great job. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Breathe. Beautiful sound of the birds. Incredible sound of the wind as it blows. The amazing sound of my breath as I inhale and exhale. Gaining more appreciation for here and now. Well done. You've completed a full 15 minutes of mindfulness meditation. You should be very proud of yourself. Remember what you are capable of. I mean, even if it's just 5 minutes of this video, start slow. It's not easy breaking old habits and creating new habits, but it is possible with dedicated hard work, repetition, consistency over a vast amount of time. That habit will eventually become a conditioning. It will be uncomfortable at the beginning because you're not used to sitting still and you're not used to focusing your attention on nothing other than your breath. And you are trained to think, and focus our attention on our thought process. And this is not a bad thing. This is just a pattern, just a habit. But with time, you will get better. Your concentration will increase, your focus will improve, and everything along the way will improve. Your vitality, your energy. Of course, I recommend combining and building bridges. Build your fitness levels, your health, eat well, sleep well, and also at the same time knowing the difference between training your body and training your mind. but how they are interconnected. They come together to make one. So through this, if you stick at it, you will gain more peace of mind. Your stress will slowly start to disintegrate. And if you're anxious or have anxiety, you will start to feel less and less anxious with the power, not only once again of mindfulness or meditation, but with the power of combining these elements of loving yourself, whether it's fitness, health, stretching, and stillness, and the power of breath. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please message me. I would love to help, because that is my major point right now, is that I used to be stressed, I used to suffer from anxiety, but now I'm able to give back what I've learned and help those that need help, because that's the major point of us being present and existing, is to find a way to help others. And that's what I want to do right here. So reach out to me if you need help. One love. Have a beautiful day. Well done. Be proud of yourself for completing this. And check out the rest of my videos too. All the best.